being here. I am Reverend Joanne Faith, and I'm an emoji, I've decided. I'm Joanne Faith, Peace, and Love Boric. So thank you for joining us at Centers for Spiritual Living Red Deer as we embark on a nature meditation today, and we'll experience the colors and the mystery of what lies beneath. And I have to disclaim right now that this meditation is yesterday, before the snow. So imagine it's yesterday and just join me in this beautiful meditation. And let's begin by just allowing our heads to move forward ever so slightly and take the pressure off your spine. And begin to breathe. And just bring yourself into this space I call Be Here Now. Breathing in and out. Allowing new energy and new vitality to enter into you with each in-breath. And allow your body to release what no longer serves you with each out-breath. Breathing in the new and breathing out the carbon dioxide, which is the remnant of the beautiful in-breath. Breathe in, I invite you, with this word on your lips. Breathing in, welcome, welcome, and breathing out, thank you. Breathing in again, welcome, and breathing out, thank you. Allow your breath to not only flow in and down into your lungs, expanding your abdomen, but breathe out, thank you. And in the next in-breath, the next welcome breath, allow it to flow in and up through your throat, through the roof of your mouth, completely bathing your face and your brain with pure, clean oxygen. And breathing out, thank you. Again, breathing in and expanding your lungs, welcome. And out, thank you. And breathing up this time, up through the roof of your mouth, up through your face, and allow that to release through your crown and shower you in a light of warmth and relaxation. And continue to breathe at the right and perfect pace for you. If your mind begins to wander, just bring your awareness back to welcome, thank you. Now, I invite you to join me as we bring to mind a meadow or a field, one that you may have walked in the past, or one that you've simply seen before, or just create the experience in your consciousness. This time of year, not with the snow, but yesterday, this time of year when you enter a field or a meadow, everything appears dormant, brown, dull. But that is just appearances. We have this great gift called curiosity. And let us use that curiosity and reveal the miracle that lies beneath. As you stand there in that meadow, begin to walk forward and feel and hear the crunch of the dry grasses beneath you. Allow your head to look down at those appearance of dry, dull grass. And as you look deeper and deeper, you see shoots of green beginning to appear. Are you curious to see what's there? I am. And I'm drawn to reach down and brush away the dry remnants of the fall. And if you choose to join me in reaching down and removing that dry matter, can you see it? It's a spring blossom, a beautiful violet-colored crocus, just beginning to open its petals. Just there, hidden from view, awaiting your deeper awareness and curiosity. Breathe. Breathe it in silently, saying, "Welcome, beautiful flower, welcome." And exhaling and breathing out, "Thank you for revealing yourself to me." Once again, welcome in, and thank you out. As we continue our journey this morning, I invite you to embrace each new discovery as an awakening of some piece of your life experience, something you've been searching for. Whether it's love, health, abundance, creativity, wherever you are today, right now, whatever you desire is already there, awaiting your discovery of it. Together, let's uncover what has always been there. Looking down, and you see a patch of green blades of grass. And bending down and looking even closer, you see more and more blades of that bright new green. Just there, hidden among last year's dormant growth. And reach down, imagining that you're gently pushing away the dry grass to reveal a patch of green as large as you choose. Wow. Look at all the blades of greenness hidden, but still present. How big is your clearing of new greenness? Maybe you can simply just move your foot around and clear away the old, revealing the new. Let this be your field of abundance and prosperity. There it is, just there waiting for you, waiting for your acceptance. As you look out over the field, you see more and more examples, as every blade of grass speaks to you of the abundance in our world. Breathe that in with a welcome. Welcome abundance. And breathing out. Thank you. Thank you for the revelation. Just for a moment, really embrace that welcome breath. The blessing of welcome is flowing through you with your in-breath. And the blessing of gratitude is flowing out from you with each thank you out breath. Welcome. Thank you. Welcome. Thank you. You are in your field of possibilities, your field of infinite possibilities. Let us stay for a while and just look out at all the beauty there. Perhaps you're discovering a few buttercups, some delicate violets, or even a few vibrant colored dandelions being revealed just for you by the power of your creativity and curiosity. It is made manifest. Enjoy and continue again to breathe that welcome and thank you. Every experience in life is a field of infinite possibilities. Sometimes it's hidden, sometimes it's really prevalent, but always, whatever you choose is already within, awaiting your revelation, your imagination, your anticipation, and your curiosity. It's time to return from the meadow or field. As you turn away and begin to walk back, continuing to breathe deeply and slowly. with the chant, welcome and thank you. And begin to bring your awareness back to this room. Hear the sounds and feel the loving energy around you. Welcome spring. Welcome snow. Welcome curiosity. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living Red Deer. And thank you. Thank you for the ability to recognize what is mine. Thank you for joining me in consciousness this morning. And when you feel ready, know that you can return to your field of infinite possibilities anytime you wish. And for now, open your eyes and welcome back. I could have wrote it about uncovering snow, I guess. I could have wrote that about uncovering snow instead of uncovering grass. So thank you, and I would now like to invite Reverend Tress up to do our opening of service.
Hello, I'm Reverend Tress, and it's wonderful to see each and every one of you here in person and those who are watching us online. It is April the 18th, and next week, April 28th, we will be having an annual general meeting right here at the center. It will also be via Zoom. So to be able to vote, please email a message to us stating, I declare myself to be a member of CSL Red Deer for the 2021 calendar year. Also include any changes to your contact information. And for the children, we have a word for the children, but also for the adults. And the word for our growing spirit circle is helpfulness. You practice helpfulness by noticing what people need. Look for opportunities to do a service for friends or people in your family, or even for someone you do not know. When you are practicing helpfulness, you do not wait for people to ask you. You notice what they need and just do it. And the affirmation is, I look for helpful ways to make a difference. So if you want to repeat with me, I look for helpful ways to make a difference. And now if you will please join me in our opening affirmation. This is the day that the Lord has made. I will rejoice and be glad in it. I resolve to live this day in peace, in harmony, and in love with all things. I love myself and my world. I find something of joy in every moment. I affirm that life is good, and so am I, and so it is. And now, here comes the good part. I get to introduce Reverend Joanne Faith Borick with the heart, and our April theme is stepping into the unknown. So that sounds intriguing. And then the title is Bless-itation. Okay, Reverend Joanne.
Okay, I had to turn me on. Thank you, Tress. Good morning, welcome or welcome back. Welcome to the Center for Spiritual Living, Red Deer. And if you missed the meditation, I've decided I'm an emoji because I'm Reverend Joanne, faith, peace, and love. And I've been attaching that to my emails lately. So I'm Reverend Joanne Borick. And I invite you to embrace 3 words that will change your life. And I know you're thinking that I probably mean, I love you. Those are amazing words and they'll change your life. But there's 3 more words that we teach and that I know lots of you already embrace, and they are called Be Here Now. And so just for this Sunday, and anytime you're feeling disconnected from your source, just state those 3 words to yourself. Be here now. And do it. So give yourself the gift of being here now today as I speak my truth. And join me in an opening affirmative prayer. There is only one spirit, one creative source, one power, one love, one light I call God. By right of consciousness, I am one with it all. I am here to bring light to the world. The love that I am brings change to the world. The power that I am brings hope to the world. The spirit that I am awakens me to infinite wisdom, joy, and purpose. I claim it, I accept it, and I express it. Today is a new day, a day filled with infinite possibilities, and I am ready. With great thanksgiving for all centers for spiritual living and for the teaching, for the philosophy, the faith, and the way of life, I release this into the all-knowing universe, where it is already revealed with ease and grace. And together we state, and so it is. So what do you get when you cross anticipation with hesitation? Confusion. Count your blessings. What do you get when you cross blessings with hesitation? You get Bless-itation. A new word was born today. So today let's discover where that intersection is and what we can do to tip the scales in our favor in the teeter-totter of life. But you got to get honest with yourself so we can see the blessings in everything. I can't tell you how every week the title, we have a global theme, so most centers are talking about the same thing, just the same word. And every time it seems like, hey, that was written for me. Because you know what? I only have 6 more days to work and then I'm retired from my full-time job, 40 hours a week. What a blessing. Well, at least you'd think so. But there comes Bless-itation, opening the door, creeping in. What about the money? What about my friends? What about my education? What about my clients? On and on and on. So I'm writing this talk and I'm thinking, Bless-itation. That was written for me because just enjoy the blessing, Joanne. And how about changing Bless-itation to something more revealing like anticipation? Blessing and anticipation. Anticipation and curiosity. Whenever something new is happening and it's a blessing, Why can't I say, oh, I can hardly wait for this to reveal what's going to happen? A new word, bless-itation. So our theme last month was open to possibilities. And our theme this month is what? Stepping into the unknown. So if you did the work last month and were here and follow us online, you've already opened the door to infinite possibilities. And for sure, that is stepping into the unknown. But stepping into the unknown is only limited by your acceptance of it. Michael Beckwith has a really good phrase. He says, don't make it happen, make it welcome. And I think that's our journey for sure. It is happening all around us, whether we know it or not. So let's practice breathing in, welcome, and breathing out. Thank you. That was our whole meditation today. Was everything you discover, it was before the snow, I have to tell you, Colleen, my meditation was about moving the dead grass out of the way and seeing the flowers. But more, it was about everything you see, every blessing, breathe it in and chant welcome and breathe it out. Thank you. Oh, and of course, be here now. Because every journey we choose to embark on is filled with excitement and anticipation. And there can also be feelings of hesitation. That's where bless-itation comes in, a combination of blessings and whatever you choose to cover, to follow that. It can be hesitation or anticipation. We have an opportunity to recognize the power of blessings right now. Whatever is before us, or is triggering us, or is just greeting us with curiosity, just accept it and discover the blessing in it. So being present, be here now, really is one way of welcoming your bless-itation. Because often hesitation is a result of past programming, past experiences that can influence our choices and can be, or it's either past influences or our ability to think we can predict the future with certainty. So living in the moment is about bringing about blessings ripe with anticipation rather than hesitation, ripe with curiosity rather than caution. I'd even go so far as to mention that bless-itation and hesitation could come about because of superstitions. So when you think of some of those, you begin to see that those are mostly myths. And let's think about some of those, like walking under a ladder. If you spill salt, throw it over your shoulder. If you break a mirror, you have 7 years of bad luck. Don't go out on Friday the 13th. Whatever. But you know, they're not all bad. Some of those superstitions, there's some called beginner's luck. Or it's good luck if it rains on your wedding day. Or find a penny, pick it up. All day long you'll have good luck. Or a rabbit's foot, yuck. Or knock on wood. And I'd be remiss if I didn't mention, when I was thinking about this, that I found some really bizarre superstitions. So some of them will curl your hair, like this first one. If your chest hair curls upward, you're likely to be a slave. I didn't want to use that word, but it just lost its meaning if I didn't. So obviously this one's only for men. And it really is. It's something that came from ancient Mesopotamia. They had, all their workers had this unique hairstyle. That's what they think anyway. That the people that were the worker bees, their hair was shaved and they had one curl of hair. So that's how they identified who the workers were and who the rich people were, because, you know, they all wore the same thing. Or it could be totally not even connected. And we don't know because there's no Mascopatonians to ask. But I'm just warning you, comb down your chest hair before you go out. And then this other really crazy one was a battle's winner depends on whether chickens will eat cake. So in ancient Roman times, the Roman battleships kept sacred chickens on board to check whether they'd win their battles or not. If the chicken pecked at the cake, then the Romans knew they were going to win the battle. And if the chicken didn't peck at the cake, they wouldn't. It even goes on to say that there was this General Claudius who was so infuriated that his chicken wouldn't peck at the cake that he threw it overboard. And he said, if you don't want to eat, you better drink. So now that I've gone down that rabbit hole, I have to get back to what I was talking about, the new adventure and how it presents ourselves. Or you want to try something new. Be here now. I'm talking to myself here. Be here now, Joanne. Okay, let's begin again. I'm pretty sure this has happened to most of you. You have a really great day and you think, oh, this is an amazing experience. I wonder how long it's going to last. I better knock on wood. I don't want to jinx it. But what about, this is an amazing day, and I choose to experience more of those. Sometimes when we're doing treatment, Reverend Judy would just say, I am blessed, and I just want more of the same. Is that what you say sometimes? I just want more of the same. That gives a whole new meaning to bless-itation, blessings, and anticipation. I guess that's what I want to relate to all of you is, what if? You can choose your what if, so make them good ones. And if I haven't told you lately, spiritual mind treatment, prayer, affirmative prayer is the quickest way to a more direct and a clear vision of your what if. You are connecting with a greater power, greater than you are, a higher power, a God consciousness, and you're bringing it down into your life and expressing your life from that place. You're grateful and faithful, and that's it. I really like that word, bless-itation, and I can't even decide whether it's good or bad. It just is. Because sometimes a bless-itation is a real thing, and it gives you pause to reflect on what the blessing is, or to see if it's a fleeting moment in your life experience. I'm choosing from now on to resist the change and to worry about outcomes. I'm going to tell myself in bless-itation, I can choose my life as a blessing filled with anticipation, not hesitation. I can choose what if. Hesitation, though, sometimes because it opens the door to doubt. And if you truly know that spirit is all there is, and it is, and if you truly know that everything's working out for the greatest good for you, and it is, then what could be missing from your what if? It's ripe with anticipation. You can throw caution to the wind because you're not alone. Creator is walking with you. You can have bless-itation as a new opportunity or a fear of failure. What if? Oh, it's always a possibility. More likely, we know exactly what causes that what if. It's probably something from your past or your future. But the universe right now, with this new word that was born, is giving us an opportunity to choose a new path. You have the power to choose and choose again and choose again. Because when we hesitate, sometimes we don't know which way to go, and sometimes you just can choose one way and trust that there's every way you go, you're learning something. So there's never anything wrong. Maybe when you took the wrong road, it's just simply to tell you, you took the wrong road and go back and take the other one. There's always something to learn. Everything is always for us. And as we begin new things, we sometimes experience the joy of newness and the hesitation. The opportunity to feel the hesitation and appreciate its value. But we can always move from bless-itation to bless-itation. I'm ready. So this week, I just want you to take note of all the blessings in your life and how many times you approach them with bless-itation, and just be fully present. This week, notice how you view your blessings and what kind of bless-itations you're viewing. Reflect on the past and see your evolution from hesitation to anticipation, and bring yourself into that. And then honor yourself for that. Hug yourself. I moved from bless-itation to bless-itation because you are a blessing to the world. So please join me in a closing affirmative prayer. In a world that's constantly changing, I am a beacon of light and love. I shine the light of hope and expectation and bless-itation, and I am present in each moment. The world needs me, and I need the world. I am peace. I reflect peace, and I am ready. I am curious for the next adventure, for the next challenge, for it allows me the opportunity to practice bless-itation, blessings ripe with anticipation. All is well. With great thanksgiving for the opportunity today, I release this knowing it is already done, and together we say, and so it is. I am Reverend Joanne Faith, and I leave you with so much peace and so much love. I'm going to sing a song in a second, so shine on, beautiful souls, shine on, and know what a blessing you are. And this song is called Blessing to the World by Karen Drucker. It's kind of a chant, and so if you wanted to close your eyes and have a little personal meditation, you can sure do that too. Meditation. Do you know how many words rhyme with bless-itation? Meditation. I got to write it all over again. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. I am the heart, I am the hands, I am the voice of spirit on earth, and who I am and all I do is a blessing to the world. We are the heart, we are the hands, we are the voice of spirit on earth, and who we are and all we do is a blessing to the world. You are the heart, you are the hands, you are the voice of spirit on earth, and who you are and all you do is a blessing to the world. Have a beautiful week. Love and peace to all of you. Be well. I love you. Thank you, Russell. And now Reverend Judy's going to come up and do our closing and talk to you about some really important things.
Such a joy to be here with you again, whether you're sitting here in this room or whether you're watching from home. It is a joy to be here on Sunday mornings. And before, I want to say thank you, Reverend Joanne, for Bless-itation, but I want to tell you something kind of interesting about it. When I prepare the little round thing that goes on our Facebook page to announce the talk, I go to the message that Reverend Tress sends out on Tuesday mornings, and I read it as Bless-itation. So maybe the result of blessing and anticipation is Bless-itation. All right, so bliss is what we're after. Bliss is what we can choose to experience. And with that, let's read our prosperity affirmation and know that there is bliss in giving. All good is mine today. This is my belief, and in it I stand firm. I am healthy, prosperous, loving, and wise. The spirit is willing, and I am willing. I breathe deeply, give freely, and receive greatly. My life itself is a gift for which I am truly thankful, and so it is. And if you choose to share with us, if you're in this room, of course, you can drop your envelope in the basket. If you're at home and want to contribute, because, you know, our doors may be closed, a lot of our seats are empty, but our expenses keep going. So if you choose to share, you can mail us a check if you choose to Center for Spiritual Living, Red Deer, at Box 28075, Red Deer, T4N 7C2. Or you can go to our website, cslreddeer.org, and there is a donate button there, and you can donate either through PayPal or through a credit card, whatever you choose. So thank you for your generosity, and thank you for sharing your time. Your time is of great value, and your loving energy that you give us, either here in person or online, is what truly holds us together. So thank you for that. And with that, let's go to our closing affirmation. Rejoicing, I go my way, choosing thoughts and words of kindness and encouragement. I praise generously and love deeply, even as I am loved. Life is wonderful. I am wonderful, and God is the wonder of it all, and so it is. And now just join me in a closing spiritual mind treatment. I breathe in the good of this day, knowing that all is God, nothing beyond it, nothing further out from it, for God is the center and the circumference, all that ever has been and all that ever will be. The manifest universe is the very body of God, and each one of us partakes of the spirit and the nature of God. And in that nature is the power that we can use through our thoughts, through our words, through our feelings, to create that which we truly desire, that becomes our bliss, that becomes our blessing. I give loving thanks, knowing that it is possible for each one of us to do this, to be this, to experience that bliss, that bless-itation that we have heard about today. So with loving thanks, I release my word, knowing that we go our way celebrating. And so it is.